Guys, if you are sick and tired from dying in Division 2, then this video will be perfect for you. With this setup you will forget the loading screen. This is absolutely ridiculous setup with armor and kill attribute through the roof and DPS output, which will annihilate every goddamn legendary room in couple of seconds. And I will reveal some dirty secrets as well and catch the first one, my beautiful bastard. If you're gonna pair up status effect and armor and kill attribute, and I have to specifically share the light on shock status effect. If you're gonna apply shock status effect on enemies, for example with your trap, that will trigger armor on kill attribute instantly. You don't have to kill any enemies whatsoever, simply apply shock and boom baby, you will get stupid amount of armor back. And this works in PvP and PvE. This is broken, it's not fixed, but I will not showcase this exploit. I have for you pure run and gun build with dope gameplay, and of course this one is shield free. Yes, we are not using shield whatsoever. I kinda love shield free setups. This will work on legendary difficulty, on heroic difficulty. Of course, time to time you have to take the cover and you have to manage to be in close range to get amplified weapon damage, but I will tell all the necessary details later on with my build guide. But the main thing here is that with kill you will get armor back, and lots of it. And you have a couple of ways how you can modify this setup. For example, you could use 511 named gloves, I'm not using those. You could use gunner specialization, I'm not using that as well, but these two things would add extra 20% armor back. And third tip, the mob shotgun would give you extra 10% armor kill. So in essence you could have 100% armor back with one kill. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles, they will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews, and now with my promo code ERBYDIV you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. Amazing deal, so hey, maybe check these guys out. But now let's get back to my legendary shield free never die again setup. Yes, like I said, you have a couple ways how to modify this one. You could use maybe Karlson name and holster for extra weapon damage, but honestly I think this is the perfect fit. Sometimes from Hunter's Fury gear set 20% armor back on kill is nice, but sometimes it's not enough. So I think this is perfect balance right here. I found perfect balance between DPS and survivability, but you can, like I said, modify this build to fit your playstyle more. For specialization you have two options. If you want to extra rate of fire on heal, extra armor back on kill, extra 10% I shall specify, then use gunner specialization, and gunner minigun will give you also armor back by shooting it. But I'm using technician specialization. I will have extra skill tier that's really handy with my decoy and artificer hive. I have disrupt grenades, and I have of course linked laser pointer attachment, which I will use on my dark winter. If you don't have dark winter name at SMG, you can replace it with any 45 ACP vector, because on that boy you can apply linked laser pointer attachment. Preservation works really well in this setup. We have a decent amount of crit chance, and with headshot you will have 24% instantly in 5 seconds back, 24% armor back in 5 seconds. It will work like armor regen. You could replace preservation, or I shall say SMG, M-Line's guard, name it the SMG, with the mob, name it shotgun, because on the shotgun you can apply preservation talent, and on it you have 10% armor on kill attribute as well. So that's number 2 tip. You could switch in this setup to receive more armor back if it's necessary, and mob shotgun will hit hard as well. For the pistol, it depends on your preference. You can use Orbit, this exclusive pistol with perfect finisher, kill non-elite enemy, boom, you have 40% crit damage buff, and with that we can reach in this one almost 250% crit damage. But don't forget that we are using Hunter's Fury 3-piece here, and NINJABIKE will unlock us super dope god powers. Hunter's Fury gear set by itself will amplify damage in close range. On kill, you're gonna disorient nearby enemies. Super dope synergy, and you can stack your Hunter's Fury gear set as well on kill. For chest piece, I'm using, of course, Perfect Spotter, because now I can activate, or I can use Spotter with my Vector, where I can use linked laser point attachment. So my Vector will activate, of course, Spotter. If you don't have Perfect Killer, you could use, for example, Flatline on your Vector as main talent. Optimist is nice option, maybe Measured as well, so but I would recommend you to use Flatline because it amplifies weapon and skill damage. For gear, I'm using 3 pieces from Hunter's Fury gear set everywhere. Crit damage and mods as well will boost my crit damage. Chest piece, Perfect Spotter, that's 20%, amplifies weapon damage and skill damage. In my eyes, this one is a little bit better than Glass Cannon. You are not sacrificing any survivability. Backpack, NINJABIKE backpack, extra weapon damage, skill tier and armor core attribute. Really dope stuff. For gloves, I'm using, of course, System Corruption gloves, which will provide me with armor on kill attribute, and chest piece as well will give me 10% armor on kill. So this build is absolutely dope. Butcher drops the mic. See you in the next one. Bye.